Good afternoon, everybody. Rashida Strober here, the world's first and only dark skin activist. I am the reason that anybody on YouTube, social media, and even reality TV, I'm why you talking about dark skin. I created the first platform in history to fight against colorism and dark skin discrimination, which I call Darkism, in 98. And I called it Dark Skin Activism. And it consists of me writing books about only dark skin, plays about only dark skin, and doing darkism talks. And I've been doing it since 98 before anybody started talking about dark skin as a topic or colorism as a topic. I started it first, and you damn right I'm gonna take the credit because I've been ripped off and stolen from by Black folks on social media really since 2015. So from 98 up until 2010, I was doing dark skin activism, as I just stated to you, by writing my books, doing my darkism talks, performing my play with Dark Skin Woman's Revenge, which is a one-woman play about dark skin. And you can Google me, Google Rashida Strober. You'll verify everything I'm saying. It's the truth. In 2010, I brought the first colorism channel to YouTube. And in around 2015, I went viral for calling out Kendrick Lamar's Darkism. Now, here's the thing. Before social media, I had a little radio show. Well, I didn't mean to say before social media. What I was trying to say is before people started speaking on colorism and all this kind of stuff, I had a radio show, internet radio show called A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, which is the same name as my play, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge. And all I talked about was Black men and their darkism preferences and other topics regarding darkism. I created this entire lane. And anyway, brought it to YouTube, went viral, 2015, made Donkey of the Day by Charlamagne, The Breakfast Club. Just went viral. And then that's when Black people discovered that talking about dark skin and colorism was a topic. So what happened is, instead of people giving me credit for my creation, they stole. Black women, Black men, they stole. This is how Black folks are. Now, I did notice, and I will say this, maybe because of me talking about people stealing, and maybe because of other people talking about people stealing from them online, Black people are now starting to give some credit where it's due. I did notice that the person that broke the polite story, I did notice that the people talking about it was giving credit to her. Why you motherfuckers couldn't do that with me? And it's just sickening. Sometimes I hate being Black. I hate being a part of Black culture because of the shit that Black people do to you. You ripped off and stole. And I'm not in solidarity with Black dark-skinned women online. I don't like none of you motherfuckers unless you're supporting what I do and you're telling the truth. I don't care about you. I don't care for you. I'm just being straight up. I'm a very honest person. I tell you straight up what it is. And it's because I've been ripped off and stolen from these bitches. I'm trying not to cuss. But I don't like these motherfuckers. They're thieves and they're liars. They go around the internet passing it off as if talking about colorism and dark skin as if they magically thought about talking about it out of their head. Bitch, you didn't. You stole from the person that stole from the person that stole from the person that stole from Rashida Strober. You didn't start this shit. And to me, I don't think none of them deserve any views or monetization off of what I started. And I'm going to say this to the day I fucking die. You don't like it, you know what to do. All right. How would you like motherfuckers mocking you, talking shit about you, and then they fucking turn around and steal the same thing that you created? You wouldn't like that. You're a human being just like I, with feelings, unless you're a fucking alien. And I don't think anybody listening to me right now is an alien. You're all human. So as such, if someone did what was done to me, robbing and stealing and taking from my platform, my original content, and spinning it and not giving credit when you know you put in the work to create it, your ass wouldn't like it either. So miss me with all the bullshit. Okay? Now, that leads into a discussion of, oh, by the way, my Cash App. I cannot talk without talking about my Cash App, asking people to continue to support me, because I have spent a great deal of my resources in a lawsuit fighting against darkism. And I won some battles. I lost some battles. I incurred a lot of legal fees continue to encourage them fighting. So please go and make a donation to my Cash App, which is $Rashida Lala. Once again, $Rashida Lala. My PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. And my GoFundMe, you can Google it, Rashida Strober GoFundMe. Now, you can find my Cash App, my GoFundMe, my PayPal by looking at any of my videos in the comment section or in the description, and you will see all the financial information. Or you can go to my website, darkskinactivist.com, darkskinactivist.com. Scroll on down. You'll see the Cash App and the PayPal. Good morning, Deej Talbert. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So I continue to get this comment from this particular person on my comment section. And I'm here to address it. I'm here to talk a little bit about it. This person has accused me of illogical rants. But it's funny how, like I told y'all, I've been stolen from. Those same so-called illogical rants is the basis for the people that are speaking about colorism now. It's the basis for that. Because I guarantee you, they would not be talking about it or understand, once again, that there's a reason to talk about it or there's value to talk about it had I not presented my dark skin activism to social media, which I had been doing way before social media existed. So if you're going to call my rants illogical, then my rants on darkism and colorism is the basis for all these other people on YouTube and social media talking about colorism and darkism. They didn't know. Again, I want to be very clear. These people did not understand. We know this in the Black community. Let's keep it real. There was no value to these people before they saw me on social media getting attention for talking about dark skin. There was no value to these dark skinned females, dark skinned men for talking. And it just kills me how these motherfuckers come up on here acting as if it's natural to them. You're such a fucking fraud. That's why I hate these motherfuckers with a passion, because I see right through the bullshit. But then again, the colorism topic is based upon Rashida Strober being courageous and bold and deciding to speak about my dark skin experience. So if you're going to call my so-called rants illogical, then you are going to have to charge every single person that talks about colorism or dark skin on YouTube or social media. You're going to have to charge anything they say out of their mouth regarding dark skin, colorism, or darkism to be also illogical. And my challenge, this person know who I'm talking about. I ain't got to say your name because you've been all in my comment section. Every time I look up on my phone, I got a notification from this person. So you know who you are. I'm talking directly to you. I challenge you to give me the fine points, bullet points. You say my rants regarding darkism is illogical. I challenge you to give me the bullet points in terms of exactly what I have said regarding darkism, colorism, that is illogical. Give me the bullet points. Don't give me a general statement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, point A, B, C, D, however the hell you want to organize it. And then let me refute it. Because see, you are the burden of proof is on you. You're the one that's, making these accusations, so you got to prove it. You say my rants on darkism is illogical. Okay, call it out. What exactly have I said? And I want the detail. I don't want no fucking general shit. Because that's the problem with people. They come on here with general stuff. You're too general. Let's be specific. What exactly did I say? And I don't know. I don't even want to give an example because I'm not in this person's head. I don't know what they're thinking. That is why I'm issuing you a challenge to come up with a list, a bulleted point list of every single thing that you think that Rashida Strober says regarding darkism that's illogical. And I will then address point for point everything that you list. I'll address it with no problem. I've always been this way. Anybody that's really truly following me, you know this. I have been debating people and doing interviews with people. In fact, I probably have more interviews. That's how these bitches steal. They go and watch my interviews and learn from me and never give credit to what the fuck they've learned. They just pass it, act like they created it themselves. It came out of their brain. Bitch, it didn't. Fucking frauds. Perpetrating as the dark-skinned activist. Bitch, you're not. So people know I don't have a problem going head to head. And I don't do it too much no more because y'all motherfuckers got to pay me. Where my fucking money at? And that's another thing you mad about. You're angry because I want money. You motherfucking right, I want money. And I'm going to continue to want money. What's your fucking point? Me not wanting money or you not wanting me to want money and to be paid and compensated for what I created is what I call systemic economic darkism. So you got a whole lot of problems here with me. You got a whole lot of darkism that's coming out. Number one, you're talking about all these so-called illogical rants that I make regarding darkism. Number two, you're mad that the dark-skinned activist wants to be compensated for creating darkism and all the intellectual property and everything that I have contributed to the masses. Whether you want to acknowledge it or not is irrelevant to me. I'm dealing with what is factual. People have made money off of my name. They're still making money. They've made more money probably off of my name than I've made off of my name. That black, crispy, burnt bitch last year made somewhere around $10,000 off of my name. Probably more than that. That's just an estimation. So why on earth is it not logical, since you use the word logical, is it not logical for a person that creates something to want to be compensated for what they created? That's illogical? Show me. I probably won't even waste my time talking to you unless you pay me. I'm not going to even do that. I'm addressing you in a video. I don't even want to talk to folks like that no more. Wasting my fucking time and energy. Energy vampires never contribute anything, only take. So I'm not going to waste my time having a verbal with you at all. I'm not really interested in doing all that no more. I used to do all of that. I created the atmosphere for that. I created the blueprint for that. Coming on talking to people about darkism and color. I've been did that. I did that on the Crispy Black Bitch channel back in 2014. Did that on numerous of channels. Already done that. So at this point, I'm not interested in doing that and in being exploited anymore unless I am compensated. So I'm not gonna have a discussion with you and waste my fucking precious time. I'm not doing that. If you want to post the bulleted points of so-called illogical, in terms of my illogical rants, if you want to post the points in detail and I address it that way, I'll do it that way. How you doing, PDGAF? I'll do it that way. But I'm not going to, I got people who want to come on my live. I don't do all that. We ain't doing all that. I done been there and done that. You motherfuckers are manipulative. Black YouTube has shown me that black folks, a lot of y'all bitches are slimy as fuck. Y'all are evil. A lot of y'all are complete and utter fucking trash. Yes, I said it. I don't care to put my stream out there like that no more. For what? What is the fucking benefit for me? There's a lot of benefit in it for you. There's no fucking benefit in it for me. You're getting something from me. I'm not getting anything from you. So if you feel so compelled to address the challenge, go ahead and put it in the comment section. And if I catch it, I catch it. If I happen to see it and I feel like addressing it, then I will address it. If I don't, it all depends. It all depends. Let me drink some of my water. It all depends on how I feel in terms of addressing it. But I am letting you know that I do read the comments, and sometimes I will address things that need to be addressed. So I'm letting you know I'm addressing what you said. I'm here head on addressing that you're making this huge claim that my rants are illogical. And I would like to know exactly what's illogical about what I'm saying. Please tell me. I would like to know, because I will definitely point for point. I will address it. I promise you, I will at some point address it. It might not be immediately. It depends on my time, you know. They don't PDGAF. I've been a very generous person. People just been exploiting me for years, learning from me and stealing. They'll learn from me. These bitches will learn from me. They'll listen to my video and go make another video and won't say, well, I got this from Rashida Strober. This is how proud these bitches are. It's only a few righteous ones out there. I ain't talking to y'all. Please know I'm not talking to y'all. Please understand that. I want you to know you're going to see the calm, nice Rashida here. I'm not talking to the good ones. I am not talking to the decent human beings out there. I love y'all. I got a lot of love in my heart for y'all. But my heart done turned cold for these bitches that done stole from me. I don't give a fuck about them. Because guess what? I've learned, it took me a long time to learn this, that they don't give a fuck about me. They don't care that I created dark skin activism in this platform and wrote all these books. These motherfuckers don't care. What they care about is stealing from my intellectual property, picking my brain, and then taking my information back to their channels and passing it off to whoever is following them. I remember that one light-skinned chick, she did that shit to me. I can't remember her name. China Fox, that's her name. She sat there, I went live, I'll never forget. See, I don't forget nothing. Y'all motherfuckers might forget shit. I'll be sitting back watching some of y'all. After I got wind of bitches stealing from me, I remember this woman, and she was the same one. I was having like a show, a Darkism talk. I believe I was doing it in New York. And I think I've gotten an invite from her to come on or something like that. And I remember I went live on Facebook and I was talking about something regarding Darkism. And she was on there watching me. See, a lot of them friend requested me on Facebook. A lot of people a lot of so-called big people, I don't give a fuck about your numbers and your stature, but y'all do. I don't care about that. I care about my message and my authenticity, and bitch, don't steal from me. That's my issue. I don't give a fuck if you the president. Bitch, don't steal from me or it's a problem. Anyway, I saw her. You know how you can see when people pop up on your live on Facebook. I seen her pop up on my live. Then the bitch went back over there on her YouTube and was on there speaking on the same points. I was like, damn, you motherfuckers ain't got no creativity. None. All they do is they'll sit back and watch a person on YouTube with smaller numbers, and don't get it twisted. People on YouTube, that just because they got small numbers, that doesn't mean they don't have brilliant content. It has nothing to fucking do with it. What it is some of these bitches have mastered the marketing. They know how to market. They know how to build up their numbers on YouTube. That's what it is. It ain't because of what they're saying is so great. Because what a lot of them done, and y'all can do y'all research on this because I'm telling the fucking truth. A lot of these motherfuckers that are big on YouTube, they understand how to market. It is not anything about what they're saying is great. Their personality is great. None of that. I take that back. I'm not going to say none of that because I'm not going to make it a all-inclusive statement. But what I'm trying to help you to understand is that a lot of these people, they understand marketing. They've used marketing ploys to boost their numbers, whether buying subscribers and buying views, all kinds of shit. And then see, when the numbers go up, then that makes people believe that what this person has is important to say. But a lot of it has not been organic. And what I could truly say is my growth on YouTube shot up It was organic. I never paid for no views. That's why you see, if you look back years ago, you'll see some of my views are in the thousands. But then when I realized I was being plagiarized by that black bitch that tried to plagiarize my name, dark-skinned activist, and try to call herself the colorism activist, bitch, you was checkmated. But anyway, when I seen that this bitch was stealing from me, I took down all of my videos. And see, I didn't understand the marketing algorithms like some of these people do. I was just doing my job. I've always been real and organic, but the real people, the real ones get fucked. Look at Malcolm X. The real ones, they don't like. They want to take them out. They want to get rid of them and take what they got so they can use it for themselves. Look at Malcolm X. He was the real one. He was the realest one. They took him out. And who do we have leading the Nation of Islam? They just want the fame. But here's the thing. No disrespect, but Louis Farrakhan will never be Malcolm. He will never be Malcolm. Malcolm is authentic. Authentic. But sometimes the authentic, honest people, the real creators, you know, we lose out because we're so real. We're so creative. We actually have it. We got what motherfuckers want. You know, we have that real shit that they want, but they'll never be able to get it. They can steal from you all day. So what they do, that's what happened with me. So what I did is not understanding the marketing and the algorithms, I took my videos down, and that caused the decline in the viewership. That's what it was. And I directly linked that to the plagiarizing bitches on YouTube, because this follows logically. Since you said I'm so illogical, motherfucker, I would have never took my videos down had I not realized that I was being plagiarized. I wouldn't have done that. It didn't make any sense. I did it as a precautionary measure, thinking that, okay, maybe some of this will stop. But then what happened was that caused me to lose views. So these people are directly responsible for the impact on my views. They're directly responsible for that. They'll never, of course, they're not going to admit responsibility, but they are. Yeah, PDGAF, yeah, these chicks be stealing. Let me tell you, they'll come and watch you and listen to what you say. Bitch, try to steal your whole entire swag. That's one thing about me. I never had to do that. I thank God. I'm happy with who the fuck I am. I like Rashida the way she is. The bitch don't like me, oh well. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be me because this is what God made me to be. Maybe you should try being your goddamn self and not trying to be like another fucking person. Be yourself. Do some of that. Quit stealing. But all over Black YouTube, that's what they do. And the hypocrisy, like I said, which made me mad. I'm gonna point out this hypocrisy with the whole polite situation. I noticed these motherfuckers gave credit for the first time. They gave credit to the person that released the information first. I despise being Black sometimes, y'all. I despise it. They are PDGAF. You said they're about clout chasing. I agree. I mean, I'm not. I speak from my fucking heart. I speak what I feel. I ain't gonna speak about how the fuck somebody else want me to feel. I'm gonna tell you about how I feel, how I really feel. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. I'm gonna tell you straight up what it is. And me talking about polite, and I didn't learn about polite from the person that first released it, from what I understand. I actually learned about it from a brother on Facebook that, I don't know if you want me to say his name, Brother Yish. I'll just call him Brother Yish. That's where I learned about it. And the reason I talked about polite, I want to be clear, it wasn't about no damn clout chasing with me. The reason I talked about polite is because I actually, again, helped a friend of mine put together an event to promote an event back in 2011 for Polite to come down to Sarasota and give his talk. Okay, so I talked about that, and then I just felt in my heart that there was a lot of from the videos I had been seeing. I felt there was some hateration going on there, and I ain't even no polite fan. I'm not a fucking polite fan at all, but I'm honest. I felt like motherfuckers was too happy. They were happy as hell. I mean, these motherfuckers, y'all might as well go and throw a motherfucking polite party. That's how they was acting, and I'm like, wow. And I didn't hear a lot of empathy for the 14-year-old. That's another thing I don't like. That's something I was like, wow. Why are people not empathizing with the young girl? And here was a clear-cut case of there's some evidence. I see a lot of times people do be lying. They make up shit. That's why I'm not quick to judge. I like evidence. I like evidence. Give me the evidence. Give me the truth. And in this case, there was some evidence. So my thinking is, okay, we need to have some empathy for the 14-year-old. Just the same thing with R. Kelly situation. I ain't give a fuck about them grown ass women. I still don't to this day. They can fucking go to hell. I cared about that 14-year-old girl from way back when. She the one that deserved justice. I've been said that for so long. People got mad about that. Why do I need to have sympathy for a 30-year-old woman or a 20-something-year-old woman? You know about R. Kelly. You know what he done did, and you go and run after him and pursue him, and you want somebody to feel sorry for you? No, your ass went after him, motherfucker. You wanted to be with him. And then you tie yourself into the real 14-year-old victim. That girl is the real victim. A child's brain, they say, is not developed until the age of 25. That 14-year-old was probably manipulated. We don't know what happened. But these grown females with adult decision-making capacity, they decided to tie themselves in with the real true victimization of this 14-year-old. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. You are tainting real victims. You're tainting their stories because you want attention. I don't like when people do that. Keep that shit real, you know? Hi, Monica. Hey, everybody that's watching. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I have to say, y'all. I ain't got much for y'all today except for that. I was just addressing this particular individual who's probably going to watch this. No, we're not, Brian Norfleet. Shout out to you. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, we're not. I'm just answering your question. But yeah, I challenged that individual that came in my comment section stating that my rants were illogical to please give me a list of your grievances in regards to my Darkism rants, and I will address each one. We will see if, in fact, my Darkism rants are illogical based upon some concrete evidence. We can even deal with some evidence, you know. Like I said, I like dealing with evidence. That's why I will revert back to peer-reviewed academic studies, because we need the academic studies and we need the real life experiences. And a lot of the academic studies are rooted and grounded in case studies, the case studies of people's lived experiences. So that's why I said, let's give me those list of grievances you have in terms of me being illogical. And let's compare it. Let's compare it to some peer-reviewed academic studies and to some real life experiences. We can do that. I have no problem with that. And I'm confident as hell that your ass is gonna fucking lose. I can tell you this off rip. You gonna lose. That's how confident I am in not Rashida Strober. It's not about me. It's about the truth. I'm confident in dealing with the truth. I like truth. In fact, I love truth. I don't like truth. I love truth. Give me the motherfucking facts. Bring me the facts. Bring me the fucking evidence. If you cannot bring me the evidence, then please shut the fuck up. Exactly, PDGA. That's what they did with R. Kelly. They damn sure did, man. That young girl should have got justice, man. I was all about justice for her. I was all up from day fucking one. From day one. I remember that when it came out, like what, in the 2000s, And these dumb motherfuckers, that's another thing. They sit up here watching the video. Why are you sitting up here watching the video? I can understand the police looking at the video because they got to deal with it, or the lawyers. And why the fuck are you watching the video of R. Kelly? I'm proud to say I never had no interest in watching that fuckery. What the fuck am I going to look at that for? Makes no sense. You don't need to fucking identify R. Kelly. You're not the fucking judge, the jury, the prosecution, or the defense. So what the fuck do you need with watching that original video? And I just always like question motherfuckers that it didn't sit well with me. I'm like, why the fuck are they watching this video of R. Kelly in terms of what he did? Like, I don't understand that. I just, me personally, I wouldn't even have been able to bring myself to watch any foolishness like that. Even if I was a parent, I probably wouldn't have been able to watch it. I want to fight. I want to whip somebody's ass because that's gonna make me want to fight. That's gonna make me want to fight. Yeah, we have a legal system in there, but there's also other types of justice, and then we can call the motherfucking law, bitch. I'm gonna want to fight your ass. But you had these motherfuckers going around here hollering about the tape. I'm like, they always, that's what I say, motherfuckers be enjoying. How do you enjoy the suffering of a 14-year-old girl that's happened to? Like, why are you enjoying that shit? That's what I'm saying. I don't see enough of these people that's speaking on the polite situation. Y'all not even talking about the girl and how traumatized she is. You ain't fucking talking about it. Based on the details of what was contained in the documents. She is the one that needs the help. She is traumatized. But y'all so busy going on and on. What's gonna happen to polite is gonna fucking happen to polite. But what about the long-term impact of what has happened to the young girl? Nobody's talking. They don't yell. That's why I say y'all some fake ass motherfuckers. These motherfuckers is fake as hell in the YouTube black community. They don't give a fuck about nobody but views. They will exploit their motherfucking mama. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers will exploit their fucking grandma. They don't give a fuck about they don't give a three fucks about that girl. In fact, all these motherfuckers, especially the ones that have large followings, everybody that's sitting up there running their mouth about this, how about you motherfuckers go behind the scenes and donate to this young lady so she can go get some therapy? How about you doing that? I'm talking to all you fucking bloggers out here that's enjoying this. You're enjoying views, and obviously a lot of you are monetized. Why don't you take some of that money? Because what you're doing is you monetizing this young girl's exploitation. You dirty motherfuckers. That's what you're doing. You're entertaining people by it. So why don't you take some of that money that you're making and go donate? Go start a GoFundMe. Go start some type of fund. See, that's the type of stuff that the white community would do. They would do that for their they would do that for their community. They do it all the time, and it ain't gonna be no little bit of money. It ain't gonna be no little bit of money. They're gonna really help. Like Dr. Phil, for example, he do be bringing on people and talk about their drama for entertainment. He does do that. I'm not gonna fucking tell y'all no lie. But one thing about it, I do like the fact that his wife, she has all types of organizations. She pulls together people to help. You fuck ass motherfuckers don't want to help nobody. Y'all are you motherfuckers, and y'all know who I'm talking to in this so-called black community on YouTube. Y'all are some treacherous, slimy ass motherfuckers. Y'all ain't no fucking good. I wouldn't even want to be around you. Because I would tell you this shit to your face. I challenge you. Why isn't the black community that's making all this fucking money off of talking about this on YouTube? Why y'all ain't? Where is your fucking money at? Put your fucking money up. This shows how much we devalue black women. Always talking about black girls. Y'all motherfuckers devalue them because y'all are finding fame, views, money in this girl suffering. I ain't heard nobody, unless somebody listened to my video, bitch, copy me, they won't give me credit. Because I'm probably the first to say this. I'm probably the first to say that someone should start a GoFundMe for the young lady. I'm probably the first to say that, you know, because I already know y'all don't give a damn. You don't care about her suffering. The haters care about Polite going down. They happy to see that because they don't like his money. They don't like his motherfucking, the fact that he got a bunch of wives. Well, I personally don't give a fuck about how much money Polite got. I'm happy for him, and I don't care if he has multiple wives. As long as they good, they good. But I do care if your ass is messing with under that girl. I care about that. But y'all motherfuckers don't see that part. Y'all are secretly envious and jealous, some of y'all, of what he got. That's what your driving force is. It's not the 14-year-old girl. Y'all are some low down ass motherfuckers. I tell you, just piss me the fuck off. Just even talking about this makes me angry. Shout out to PDAF for that donation. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Y'all don't care about her. Y'all don't care about her. Thank you very much. Y'all don't care. It's upsetting. Oh, no, Black Sector. No, that's my PayPal. No, that's not hers. No. But I'll tell you what, if I did see a GoFundMe go up for this young lady, I done donated to a lot of people. I'll be very happy to donate because that young lady is traumatized if this, in fact, did happen to her, which is leaning on the side. And again, I don't like the judge. I like the facts to come out. But if this did happen to her, she's traumatized and she needs some help. That's where our focus should be at. Not celebrating and hating on Polite, because I mean, until his trial, he's still gonna be out enjoying his money, enjoying whatever the fuck he's enjoying. Who cares? I just don't. I'm just not one of those people that gives a fuck about another Black person having money. I'm happy that they got money. I like it. I don't care if they show off. I don't care if they floss. I actually like it. I don't have a problem with it. I just don't give a damn. What I care about is when you step over a moral or ethical bounds. That's what I care about. Stop worrying about how much fucking money a Black person got. Quit. Only time you should be worried about how much is if you can ask them, hey, how can I get some of this money too? Why don't you do that? How about asking them, how can you make the money? Instead of fucking being jealous of what they fucking got. Who fucking cares? This is capitalism, which I don't support, but this is the nature of capitalism. You're gonna have some people that got some people don't. The haves and the have-nots. Why be mad? There's way more white people that got wealth than Blacks. There's way more white Polites, if you will, in terms of wealth than there is Black Polites. I mean, come on. Why are you mad? Get off the fucking money part. Get off the money. Get off that. Goodness. I'm over it. I'm over people sitting up here worried about counting somebody's fucking pockets. I mean, in a capitalist system, hey, a lot of the stuff is based off of your effort and your know-how. How you can manipulate this is what the fuck it is. Now, that's just what it is now. Some of us, now, and at the same time, I could say, I don't like poverty in the Black community. That's why I just said, I don't have a problem with a Black person getting money. Now, if you scamming people and scheming people to get your money, that's a problem. You shouldn't scam people and take for people like these bitches on YouTube stealing from my intellectual property. Now one of y'all hoes deserve any money off of what I built. I draw the line there. I ain't gonna celebrate you if your ass got your money by thieving people. That's a problem. But if you going out there and you grinding and you working and you creative and you get your fucking money, I'm happy for you. I'm very happy for you. That's the one less Black woman or man in fucking poverty. What's the problem? You should be happy for him too. But, oh yeah, thank you, Black Sector. I appreciate your objectivity. It looks bad for him, but exactly. That's the thing. These people, they can sit up here and say whatever the hell they want to say on YouTube. But, and I can tell y'all, I just took this motherfucker to court and been suing that motherfucker in court, and I'm gonna keep doing it. Because I'm after my justice. It's my constitutional right. Bitch ain't gonna infringe on my constitutional right. If you do something to me where you have a cause of action, I'm gonna come for your ass. That's my constitutional right. So the thing is, people say whatever the fuck they want to say about my case or whatever on YouTube. Fuck you. You're not the fucking judge. You're not the appeals judge. You're not the jury. You don't fucking matter. Your opinion doesn't matter. What matters is when you go up in that fucking courtroom, the law. That's what they're going to base decisions off of. And sometimes, they don't always get it right. And then you go, that's why you have an appeals process and you can challenge the decision. But at the end of the day, people on YouTube can make, that's why I say they don't give a fuck about the girl. They don't care about her. They care about trashing him. And none of that's going to hold in the court of law. It's not going to fucking hold, whether you like him or not. It's not going to fucking hold in the court of law. What's going to hold up is whatever the law is and however that plays out. And it can play out in a multiplicity of ways. But that's what's important, not you motherfuckers' opinions. Are you? Now, I might respect your opinion a little bit if you are an attorney, because then you can give us an educated opinion and, based upon your legal expertise. But these people, as far as I know, they're not attorneys. If you are, make it known. Let us know. They're just people with a fucking opinion. They don't have any decision-making power. You don't have, but what you can do, since you don't have any decision-making power in terms of the outcome of the case, what you can do is you can help the young lady. That's in your fucking control. But you motherfuckers won't do that because you want to use and exploit her story. That's the problem. Anyway, I'm done. The website is darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. You can go to my website and you can get a free download of my book, Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. My other books include, and by the way, I've written more books on dark skin than any one of you fake bitches in the world. That's what you stealing from. My books include How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet. That's the first motivational book for dark-skinned females. You can find that on Amazon. Of course, Darkism. Of course, Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the moment. Donations of $40 or more, I'll send you an autographed copy of Token Dark Girl. A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge. Now, I have two versions of A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge. I have the book version and the play version. And people love A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge. They love the show and they love the book. Shout out to my player, Dark Skin. I'm going to be doing another showing real soon. I don't know when, but I'll be letting y'all know. I love performing that play. I fucking love it. I may even do a reading of A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge, which people have requested me to do, but I'm not going to do that for free. If I do a reading, and that's just where authors, they read in some type of setting. I may do a reading, but that probably will be on my website. I will be charging for that. I will not be giving y'all that for free. Okay. So my book, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge, which I don't even know which one my favorite, man. I love Darkism. I love Token. I'm actually working on inventing dark-skinned activism, the Rashida Strober story. I'm working on that. It's actually completed. It's unedited. I'm just adding chapters to it. I've been working on it for a while. I want to put that book out because it's telling the history of how I started this entire colorism, dark skin speak and movement, and how motherfuckers stole. They didn't give a fuck about talking about their dark skin, but they stole when they seen me take the hits and create it. So that book is going to be coming out. Otherwise, my website is darkskinactivist.com. You can go there. You can go through the website and see whatever you want to see. There's a lot of press. There's the history of the dark skin activists is right there on my website, or you can simply Google Rashida Strober if you want and do your own research. You're welcome to do that. I always encourage people to do their own research, use their own brain. Don't go off of what people say, go off of what they do and do your own research. That's why God gave us the brain to think. Let's use it. Make sure you make a contribution to, and thank you once again, PDGAF, for your contribution. I really appreciate that. Go to my Cash App and make a contribution. It's $Rashidalala. Once again, it's $Rashidalala, and it's posted right there on the video. You can see it. If you want to go to my PayPal and give a donation, you can go there. It's icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Once again, icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Okay. And my GoFundMe, you can simply Google Rashida Strober GoFundMe, and that is going to pop up. And you can find my Cash App, my GoFundMe, and my PayPal in the description or the comment section to any video I have on YouTube, or by going to my website, darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. Thank y'all for watching. Like and share. I'm done.